And good evening, everybody. Rob Gearing here, the owner of the TL2I Cash Mailer, leader of Team Massive Success. And we're here for our Massive Success webinar about how to earn from the comfort of your home. And I've got some great people on here. I've got 10 who have liked, commented, and shared. And at the end of this meeting, we're also going to give away to a TL2I Cash Mailer member a JV upgrade, provided that they're a member and probably a free member. So kind of that's the rules of engagement here. So hopefully we can give one away. We always say for every 10 that come to the live stream, we'll give away one. And this is a great chance to line up your team, to line up your downline to do just that. So we covered a little bit about our login spotlights, and those ads are $10 for basically a week. And we still have open availability for the last week of August. So I definitely encourage you to do that, to check that out. And that's really, that's kind of really the beginning of things here. I definitely want to take you into my topic, which is a little spark can start a big fire, for sure. Hey, Tim, welcome. So we want everybody to be in WOW app. So, you know, it's pretty easy to do if you're a member of the TL2I Cash Mailer. And again, if you're not a member, get back to with the person who invited you, or go to the TL2iCashMailer.com. And in the instructions, it basically tells you how to get to WOW app, how to find me, and how I can get you into our earnings group. And our earnings group, don't panic. You're not, into any kind of crazy scheme. Basically, we will help you with the first two ways to earn in that group, and that is through clicking. And I'm going to show you what cash clicking looks like, cash mail inbox. So long as you activate this feature in your profile, basically it's just we're just looking at ads. I'm clicking on an ad, right? I'm going to click the link. We're clicking links to earn cash. Looking, and advertisers love you to be looking at their stuff. And now I'm going to click the world, and I just earned a penny. And that's a penny that I didn't have in my pocket prior to doing that. So how about that? And now at this point, I'm going to close this window, and I'm going to come back to my ads by clicking on my cash mail inbox again, and it's gone. And now I have another, 99 to work on. That's a buck that I could pretty much take care of pretty fast, right? And if you stay on top of your ads every day, you're probably better off. So, and the other way we earn, we talk about in our WOW earnings group, is just basically take a look at your WOW app every day, and it'll say you just basically accept your money that they give you. And how cool is that? And then we get into more advanced earning strategies that can earn you up to $2,000 commissions. But that's not for tonight. We're talking tonight about, can sparks create a fire? And one of the ways that I created a spark this week was I went to my downline. I went to referrals, or you can go to referrals, and I did a sort by login date, last login. And I noticed, oh my goodness, my good friend Martin Bigler, I haven't talked to in a while, right? And he subscribed to a new list that I had set up, that I just recently set up, I should say, because I had to transfer my list from one of my lists from Traffic Wave over to SendShark, which is part of Got Backup. So there we go. And I'm seeing now, Martin moving and grooving. And that's something that wouldn't have happened without a little nudge, a little hey. And, it's right in front of us that are active in TL2I, that bring people in that have a downline. It's right in front of you. All right. If you're advertising and getting leads from that advertising, which we teach you how to do, when you reach out to somebody and they react, that's a spark. You're hitting a spark that can become a fire, because they then get active, and you're the controller, and they're following your lead. We had a fella in our WOW in our WOW group. His name is Gary, and I took the onus for Gary's training, and basically work with him one-on-one, and kind of got him through some of the setup instructions for creating a lead capture page. And he's now advanced from our first group to our second group. We call it the Massive Success Group over at WOW. And I'm sure we'll be meeting probably sometime this week. And he's looking at, opportunities in our downline builder for further earnings. And that's our back end side of our business, other things that we want people to take a look at. One example is Got Backup. That announced a new compensation plan. So let's look at our downline builder. And my downline builder may be different than your downline builder because we all feature and focus, what we want our prospects, our leads, our people that we're coaching and mentoring to partake in. And a lot of us do Got Backup together, and I appreciate that. So that's in our downline builder right here. But we had a young lady named Pam Parker, and Pam had taken some time off of business, but then I talked with her about the new comp plan over at Got Backup. A little different way they rank people, right? So she thought she was ranked as a bronze. We had a little conversation. She got somebody activated. She shot to silver. She shot right to silver level. So I wanted to give a shout out to that. So that little spark, that little conversation, that little engagement, where I helped kind of clarify and steer a little bit, created a rank, which is not easy to get, right? Because in that opportunity, it's all about the coppers. Here's somebody that went one level up to silver with just a small strategy. So when you consult with me, and I can look at any business that you're in pretty much, I can help you decode some of this stuff, make the right moves, because it's all strategy at the end of the day. And who you place, how you place them, how you go about, getting the their attention, and all these things are things that we discuss. Just go to robgearing.com, book your appointment. If you're into online marketing, if you're into money, if you're into a side hustle, if you're into anything that I'm saying, right? And welcome, Mary. Glad to see Mary here. Mary Grace. Welcome, Mary Grace. Levi Baker is on the call. That's awesome. Tim Henderson, and Kathy and Jimmy, my good friends, offline friends. And that's cool to get support like that too. You guys would love the Great Life products, right? Because they're for everybody, right? Helping with, heart issues, blood pressure, sugar. We have so many testimonials in our Rebels Against Aging group. But I digress. I've just transitioned now into talking about another opportunity, but I have some things to say about that. But again, spark fire. So we've shown that in now 2 opportunities in 2 situations. TL2I, Got Backup, and now we're going to talk about a spark to turn into a fire over at Great Life. And Great Life is also mentioned in our downline builder. Now, you may be hiding it, and that's okay. You don't have to have it in there. I tried to create a universal opportunity that would attract all people. I can have my recommendations, I'm allowed to, right? We're all allowed to. But I also want a diverse group of marketers to feel comfortable that they can run this platform with with whatever they want to. There's very few things that are we call them non-hidables. They're the non-negotiables because they're part of the training plan, the 7 steps to your massive success plan, which is probably the best on the internet. So why 1,000 people aren't here tonight? Shame on us. We didn't get the word out good enough, right? We got to get the word out to the people. This is the greatest marketing plan, and it's been around for quite a while in different formats. Okay. So my third and final story tonight, and I think I do have a giveaway potential here that we're looking at as I kind of go through and look at the names here and get kind of a drawing going here. So anyway, where am I at? So this is my Great Life story, okay, which we have an awesome customer first mentality, meaning that we're interested in customer acquisition, not necessarily always recruiting for marketers or for people that are going to be distributors. So my good friend Paula, who is an online marketer, and I've known Paula for years, but she took some time off as well. But she was, we chatted, and I like to share my Rebels Against Aging Facebook group with everybody because we talk about so many great health topics. So I added Paula, and we give away a free download of health tips and whatnot. So Paula was totally cool with that. She was in drawings we had for a couple of products. She didn't win, unfortunately, but she was in the drawing almost. And then the other day, Paula comes to me and she says, "I really like what you're talking about in your Rebels group, and everybody that can hear my voice, we can get you invited there. We can get you there. No obligation. You don't have to buy anything." But Paula says, "I want to try some of this stuff." She's having issues. She wanted, to improve in a couple areas. was interested in a weight loss product, which we pair nicely with a cleanse, a nice cleansing product, kind of a body cleanse. And she's going to do the Cherry Blaster Energy, which I took some before the meeting tonight. So that's one of our really awesome products. She wanted to try those products. And, I'm not embarrassed to say that was a great customer acquisition. And Paula's happy and excited, and she's going to share her results with us because I think they're going to be awesome, like everybody's has been. But I made a few bucks too, so it's okay to say that, right? But it's not about money. If I can help improve somebody's health, well, that's the ultimate, right? That's the ultimate thing, to help improve somebody's health. If this is kind of my profession. So yeah, of course, we all want to get paid for what we do. But if we can help people, my goodness. And if Paula maybe decides, when she really sees the power here, she may, decide she wants to do this as maybe a career, and take on the distributor side. That's great too. So there's so many options and opportunities. But again, look at all the sparks. This all is just this week. And this is only Wednesday. So if you ask what I do on a daily basis, that's what I do. I just talk to people. I just look at opportunities to be like this little voice that I hit you over here, I hit you over there. I do an audio in one of my groups. You see how about this? How about my shorts that I've been doing? How many people are subscribed to me? YouTube.com / Rob Gearing. I think that's as simple as that. YouTube.com / Rob Gearing, my name. Subscribe to me on YouTube and give me some love on these shorts. Look at these 5. I'm on a 30-day short challenge. Give me some love on day 5. I only have 27 views, but look what happened on day 3, 231 views, more than my actual videos that I upload, because this will be a video that I upload, right? But I got to catch up a little bit here, because this will be I already have another video from last week that I have to upload. This will need to get uploaded. And I'm going to owe a couple of shorts to the short library, because I want to do my 30-day challenge. Because it was brought to my attention by my good friend Chris, who's unable to join me tonight. My good friend, I'm flying solo tonight. We wish him well. He just had to rest up a little bit and take a little time off tonight. But he said, you know what? If you do 30 days, you will see your views go up exponentially. Well, I really started believing him when I saw what happened on day 3 with 231. Because if you look at I'm okay embarrassing myself, I guess. I'm not the greatest YouTube guy in the world, right? 49 views, 20, 37, 15, 29, 33, 59, 38, 43, 144. These are my videos, right? 191, that's a good one, right? But these shorts are fire. And I can get more subscribers by asking people to subscribe on these little fun little shorts that we can do. And I ask that you guys get involved in that too. So that was a little fun activity from this week. That was a little fun. But we want to help people make money legally and honestly and ethically from the comfort of their home. That's the passion. That's why I'm here. And, that's why I do what I do, because I want to make a difference in the world, and in the world of marketing in many different ways, whether it be marketing or people's health and wellness and various and sundry. Our claim to fame is we're really the only online business where you can make a penny all the way to $2,000. But I can guarantee you that you will make money. Guarantee. I'm the only guy that can say it, because I can show you how to make a penny like I did earlier, in literally seconds. So I can show you how to make a penny or up to 2,000. Now I would say, hey, Rob, how do I make $2,000? I think I'd be asking myself, if I was cloning myself, how do you do that? Well, we'll get to that. If you stick, but you gotta stick with me. You gotta come to my groups, and you gotta listen and get all the training and the coaching on that. But that is a true story. And just like we said with Wow, with Wow app, you can make money without even doing anything, no effort required. And my good friend Levi, who's here tonight, he's another story. Came from Scott Gordon. He actually took one of our high-level upgrade plans, so he dove right into things. And he came to Wow because that's what the training said to do. And he looked and he looked at me. I'm putting that in quotes because we haven't spoken yet, but he was in my chat, and he's like, dude, I just made money. Like, how? Like, this is great. This Wow app. So I got to be preachy about it, because I got to get excited so I can get you excited, so I can get you to get it, so I can get you to sign up for it. I can get you to download it, the app, on your phone and use it, right? The other thing I want to get you excited about, while I'm already excited, is I'm going to go to the downline builder for this one. I'm going to go and show you upside. I have made almost $200. I even got my brother, who never does anything when it comes to this kind of stuff. I got him doing upside over in my savings hacks area. This thing is incredible. I go and Jimmy and Kathy know this one. I go to Permani Brothers down the street. They give me 20. I get a 20% cash rebate. I go to the gas station. I get better than there's another local. I'm a Pittsburgher, so I get the get-go gas. My upside sometimes is better than what I can get from Advantage Pay through Giant Eagle. So I got recognized as one of their top 5% in the country because the United States only opportunity. And it's not really an opportunity. So don't think I'm trying to sell you on a business. In this hard times with gas, groceries, and everything, get some rebate cash back. There's no catch. There's no money you have to spend. I went into a Giant Eagle. I spent $200. They gave me a 20% cash back, $40 into my upside, which I downloaded and put into my bank account. So these are things hot. These are things hot in my life that I can share on this live stream. So hopefully you don't find this to be a snoozer. I want to give you practical, since I'm seeing people that are not necessarily online marketers come in and check out what's happening. I want to give you practical ways to make money, to save money, to get rebates back in a lot of different areas in these webinars. So that's my spiel. I think I've got 6 minutes to go here. I've talked about how to. I had a kind of a dual topic tonight. It was going to be, spark into a fire or snowball into an avalanche. Since it's so hot here, I'm in Pittsburgh. It's about 92 degrees. I figured I'd go with the spark fire analogy. So that's how we rolled. But actually, I'm thinking the snowball avalanche would make me feel a little bit cooler right now. But seriously, so all good there. And I gave you 3 great examples of how I used a spark to create a fire this week. Now, let's look at the roll call here one more time. So we've got Eugenio and Levi and Vicky. Okay, I know that Vicky and Levi are members. Eugenio, are you a member of the TL2I Cash Mailer? Tim Henderson, I think you are, but confirm that. I think you're a free member, if I'm not mistaken, Tim. Let me know. James, I don't think so, but you certainly are welcome. James being Jimmy. And who else here? I know Cordella's in, and I know Levi's in. Mary Grace, I don't know if you are a member of the TL2I Cash Mailer, but you certainly can be. Get back to the person who invited you, or tl2icashmailer.com. All right, and who else here? Just scrolling a lot of people. Janet, of course, and Marcia, and there's Quirky again, and back to Vic. So I think I'm seeing everybody. I appreciate all the comments, the shares, the likes. Yeah, that's right. Back in the day, my friend. Back in the day. Good man, you are, James Bell. So Tim, yeah. So we'll talk, Tim. Get you in under probably Chip, I would say. We'll go. I know you from Great Life. So I don't know who your Great Life sponsor is and all that lineage. So we'll sort that out. I don't want to upset that apple cart. Eugenio, who invited you to the meeting tonight? Did you just come on for me? Because if so, you can just go to the tl2icashmailer.com and you can put a /mark and Rob. So yeah, Tim, you can get back with Chip actually, and he'll hook you up. Yeah, that to me that makes sense in my head, but hopefully that's right. So Eugenio, if you didn't have somebody directly that invited you, then you can go to tl2icashmailer.com /Rob, or get back to the person who invited you. Was that you, Vicky, perhaps? Did you invite Eugenio, or you're just saying hello? Because you can get yourself a nice JV upgrade. If I can get somebody here who is a new member, you Live Good. Okay. Well, I don't want to hate on Live Good. Yeah, Live Good's a good opportunity, but Great Life is great. And let's just leave it at that, Eugenio. You can get with me on the side. I can explain some different things. But I'm not a hater of Live Good. I was in Live Good. And then I found something that kind of took it to the next level, quite honestly. Okay, that's fine, Vicky. All right. Okay. All righty. I appreciate that, Levi. Levi's been a great what do you call it? I don't want to say cheerleader. I think that's an okay thing to say, but a great backer, supporter, just a enthusiastic personality here. So I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. It is a great system, and it's not harmful. It's advertising. So no matter what business you're in, if you're in Live Good or you're in Maluka, things that I'm not even really involved in anymore, doesn't matter. It's advertising and training. And does every marketer know how to? Does every marketer know how to build a lead capture page? Does every marketer know how to capitalize on their list? Does every marketer know how to put training first to set up a front end, back end marketing system? Beginning marketers don't even know where to start. Like nobody shows them how to make a few cents. Nobody shows them how to save on their gas and groceries. Nobody cares about that, you know. But I care. I care. I try to. Try to do everything I can to include as many people as possible. And what we need to do then is share that because I'm only one guy. I can only spread the word so far. We need everybody to share the mission of what we do here so we can grow this, right? Because there's a lot of bad guys out there and gals, and they get huge followings and huge and they're probably because they make false promises and they say things that get people excited, but they never deliver on them. And I'm not going to call it any names, and because those people aren't here tonight, because they would never come here. They would never come here because this would be too truthful, for lack of a better word. This would be too like, wow, this guy's bringing it for real. Like we're just faking and bringing garbage to people who never make anything. So I give it back is what I try to do. I give it back. All righty. Okay. So any other questions, any comments, anything? And I do have names for drawing, and what I'll do is I will get back to the winner after the meeting because I got a couple things I got to sort out here going through the comments and everything. So, but I want to hear your questions or comments as we wrap up here. We can go a little longer, but if it goes too long, then I'm just rambling. And we've held a pretty good audience tonight. It's been pretty steady. I think people stuck around. People shared. We had some new names pop up. It was good. It was solid. So, yeah, well, we're glad to have you here, Corky. There's no doubt about it. And I'm trying to think where you left off with you got your ad in the ad co-op, so you're in our paid traffic co-op this month. So I don't know if you've seen any signups yet, but it just started. It's a whole month of traffic, slow drip, every day a little bit. So we got to wait till really the end of the month to gauge our results. But hopefully you're going to see some stuff. I would be surprised if you didn't. Your key would be then to keep an eye on that and to work on your follow up of those people, and then just going through your training steps. I think that's kind of where things were at as we last talked. Okay, cool, good. Okay, any other questions, comments, anything else from Levi or Vicky? Eugenio, hopefully you're still here, and shoot me a message. Shoot me a private message. I'm Rob.Gearing on Facebook, so I want to talk with you, Eugenio, for sure. I'll get back to you, Tim. Jimmy, you know where to find me. No problem there. And I'm not sure about Mary Grace, but shoot me a hello, Mary Grace, if you're still here. Okay. All righty. Anything else for the cause here? Looks like, oops, I just lost. Let me come back here. Okay, Jimmy had a question or comment. Just curious how it all works. I do have apps. I get paid for surveys and play games. It's similar. So yeah, I think that we got to get you just plugged in to. I'm going to get you a WoW app invitation. That's for sure. I'm going to start with that. And then we'll go from there. We'll chat over there. That'll connect us good. And then you can tell me how you like their surveys. They pay you for watching videos too, and they also pay you for surveys, and they pay you if you do any like online shopping, you get a rebate. Oh, you're welcome, Tim. No problem. All righty. So thanks everybody. I've been staying in screen share, so I need to come back to Zoom. I need to cut out the screen share so you can get to see me in my glory with my blurred background here. That way I don't have to fix up anything behind me. That makes it really easy. All right. So very good, everybody. I thank everybody for attending. Hopefully we'll be back next week, either at 11 a.m. Eastern time. It'll be Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, or 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll see what the morning crowd brings if we do that again. But to your massive success, and hopefully you found some of these tips helpful. And see you on Facebook, see you on YouTube, see you in WOW app. God bless. Good night, and to your massive, massive success. Thank you very much.